Hello everyone, I am your favorite underwater player, Sharky, and welcome to the classic Tetris Insider. Since this is the first show, let me introduce you to exactly what this show will entail. To summarize, the classic Tetris Insider is essentially like SportsCenter, but for Tetris. This will consist of events that are upcoming news regarding classic Tetris content all across the internet, highlights from matches and games by players and in the community, and player spotlights. Without further ado, let's get into the news. The biggest thing that's happening right now is CTWC. Registration for it ends on the 9th of October and qualifying starts on the 12th. As of the time of recording the show, just over 100 people have registered for the event, including CTWC veterans Ben Mullen, Buko, Quaid, Jeff, Chris Brady, Svavar, and more. But with the tournament being online this year, we have a lot of new gen players making their debut in the tournament this year. Some big names from CTM that you can expect to see this year are Jake, BV, aka Brendan, Nenu, Pixel Andy, Richard, Tristop, and many more. In addition to this, Broden Damp will be making a return in his second year as a 1.3 player. And of course, defending his crown, Joseph Saley will also be participating, go for his third CTWC championship in a row. The qualifying will be insane, with there being 186 confirmed max out players as of the time of this now in 2020, and nearly 50 of them have registered. We can expect to see max outs flying all around the leaderboard, with there being 64 seeds for the main bracket and an additional 32 seeds for the semi-pro bracket. The cutoff has the potential to skyrocket from last year. In fact, I predict that the cutoff for the top 64 can be anywhere from 700k to 800k, given that all players have 2 hours to qualify. This means that we can see well over 25 max outs in the leaderboards as well. The final list of competitors has yet to been decided, with people like Batboy, Corion, and Jonas still needing to register. With CTWC news out of the way, let's discuss CTM. This weekend is the last CTM before the big CTWC tournament, and what a tournament this CTM is going to be. This particular month, CTM players had to qualify with an average of their top 3 scores, and Corion absolutely destroyed the qualifiers, managing to score an average of 1.2. But he's not the only player to look out for. JD, Pixel, Dog, and Nenu all average various numbers above 1.1. And if that wasn't enough, you have 1.3 players like Broden, Nerds, Jake, and Richard, who in fact fought his way all the way through Challenger Circuit to get up to the 16th spot playing in this tournament as well. This is going to be an insane CTM that you don't want to miss. It's going to be this Saturday at noon Central Time. Now, because this was the first episode of Classic Tetris Insider, I didn't have any time to grab clips for highlights, so we are going to move on to player spotlights. Stay tuned to learn how you can contribute to the top 5 highlights clips at the end of the video. For player spotlights, I've decided to highlight players that gained free entry to CTWC from an online qualifier this year. For the Classic Tetris Gauntlet Open, top 4 received $50 to pay for their entry fee. 3 of these players were Doge, a 1.1 hypertapper, The Asian, a 1.2 hypertapper, and Salted Sofa, a 1.08 Daz player. Winning up against Salted Sofa in the finals to secure his free entry was Tristop, a 1.2 hypertapper. The winner of CTAO was Tetris Rue, a hypertapper. For Latin America quals, Pepe managed to take the free entry, and he is a Daz player. For CTWC Europe, Luis scored his free entry, also a hypertapper. For CTWC Asia, 2019 Singaporean champ Paul Yo secured his entry, who was Daz in 2019, but is now transferred over to a hypertapper. For the Kingsman Invitational, Doge might not have been able to secure the free entry from the Classic Tetris Gauntlet Open, but was able to secure it in the Kingsman Invitational Tournament, so he has his free entry. And for the WPL qualifier, otherwise known as World Puzzle League, hosted by Beast and Shin, Luke was able to win his free entry fee there. And that will conclude today's show. Before we go any further, I'd like to say a huge shout out to my Patreons, Old Tapper and Tyler. You guys allow me to do things like this, and hopefully to continue doing things like this in the future. If you would like to become a Patreon and support all the content that I create, be sure to check out the link down below. Soon we'll be getting some Patreon exclusive merch, hopefully after I qualify for CTWC, so be looking forward to that. Anyways, ways that you can help the show is by submitting clips or highlights from your gameplay or your other matches inside the hashtag Insider Clips on my Discord. Credit will be given to your channel, whether it be your YouTube channel, your Twitch, or Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is that you want shouted out, and you will get, it'll be shout out on the show. The Discord will be down in the description below. Anyways, if you liked the video, you liked actually seeing a lot of this condensed information that you might not have otherwise known unless you were like inside the Discord communities, then leave a like. Comment down, what are you excited for? Are you more excited for CTWC finally getting underway or this insanely ridiculous CTM? Let me know down in the comments below. Share with your friends. They might be interested in things like this. And plus, it'd be nice to have more people watch this kind of thing since I want to definitely do this as a bi-weekly series. And while all the content isn't about me being a Sports Center host for Tetris, there's still plenty of content here on this channel. If you like it, want to stick around for a bit. Still working on CTMA. Hopefully I can get it up this weekend, but at the latest it'll be up next week. And I have a lot of crazy highlights for my Twitch stream that I plan to upload very soon. But anyways, my name is Michael, better known as ITZsharky, and I'll see you all later in the Shark Tank.